Good morning, everyone. This is Mei Lan Xiao from Belgian Chinese Tea Associations. I just come back from China, and this time I have the pleasure to go back again. The reason why I say go back because I have been there before. Anhua, that is where's the home of a dark tea. When we speak about dark tea, often a lot of people don't know what dark tea is. Dark tea actually in Chinese means black tea. Unfortunately, the Chinese black tea Hei Cha, the name, the black tea in English is already used for the red tea Hong Cha. That is the reason why when it comes to Hei Cha, the real dark tea, translation from Chinese directly to English can only now be named as a dark tea. Now Anhua is known for the dark tea, but what is a dark tea? Anhua is not just the name of tea. Actually, is Anhua is the location, and the Hei Cha dark tea. That means the way they make tea and the taste of tea is very different. Okay, and this is the Hei Cha most common is as compressed, and this is the I'm going to check the quality of these samples I received from Changsha, from the another tea company. And normally this I assume is also from Anhua, but who made it I don't know. But I'm going to show you how I brew a compressed dark tea like this. And this small coin, the weight is 3.6 gram, 3.6 gram, and I use the modern teaware like this, about half liter. So I'm going to adjust the camera so you can see how I do it. It is very important to have the filter inside, okay? I think it's coming from here, you can see me better. As you can hear, the water is boiling. I need 100 degree water. Like we handle all kinds of tea. First we rinse it, warm it up. You see, I still follow every step, even if I make a cup of tea early in the morning for myself. But I'm still following the way we do it in the Chinese tea ceremony. And then I put the coins in there, and then rinse it and make sure it covered up. The water is able to cover up the coins because it's compressed. So it has to let it drain some water and loosen up a little bit. Going to get myself a cup. Okay, all right. At home, I don't, in my kitchen, I don't have to be very stylish, but at least I still have a lot of choice available. Okay, don't forget to also rinse my cups. Dark tea is not charming. It's not like a green tea, white tea, or any other sort of tea we charmed by the flavor. Actually, dark tea provides us very gentle, sweet, smooth taste. That was normally the good taste. So I'm going to evaluate the taste. To help you how I do it, so normally I don't use timer, but this time I will use timer. I'm going to show you if I do that for the 30 seconds, how does that taste like. You can hear the noise because I just have my puppy here with me. Another thing I want to say about Anhua is I was so attracted by its ecological balanced environment. All right, here's 30 seconds. The good thing is if you use the filter, you can just take it out, right? You don't have to worry about what happens if it sprays too long. So I can take it out. I will show you. As you can see, there's the leaf is not complete. It's a lot of, this actually is, we called it hua zhuan. The compressing is hua zhuan. So actually the leaf is, we tolerate a lot of broken leaf and also a lot of stem inside. The color of this tea looks like rosé. You know, when you're putting out from the pot, it looks like a rosé, and the color looks a little bit like a wine red. Okay, because yesterday I also tasted another one. I don't like it, but this one, the color looks much better already because it's clean and the color is red. Okay, the reddish brown is correct. Because normally this tea has been stored for a while and then compressed. Okay, so you will have that like wooden warehouse flavor. That's normal. But it is very important. Dark tea, like pu'er, or any kinds of tea, it is important you use the right temperature to brew this tea. It's very important to control the time as well. But most important is to choose the tea, to drink the tea at the right temperature. Okay, so don't hurry into the hot tea. Try to cool it down a little bit. When it's also very gentle for the stomach, don't burn your throat. That is very important. And also during this time, cooling time, the tea actually oxidated with air and the flavor will become softer and sweeter as well. So I'm going to see how the taste tastes like. Now, the reason why I choose this cup, because if you see, normally we use 3 fingers, right? Today, I intentionally put it here so I know how's the temperature tastes like, especially my ring finger. Like I said, dark tea is not about going to very high notes of flavor or charming flavor. No, it's about when it first comes to your mouth, how does it taste about sweet, dryness, a little bit dryness, and dissolve in your mouth. Okay, and this compressed tea from this tea company is said dissolve fatness. It is indeed, because this tea normally the best time to drink it is after having meal because it helps to dissolve fat. These, I think there's something good. I would say something good about these samples I taste today. First, it's still compressed, but compressed to 3.6 grams. So it's easy for even international tea lovers to brew a good cup of tea. Okay, because the other one, actually, they brewed 8 grams. Come on, let's face it. If you try to enjoy a cup of tea with a smaller pot instead of 1 liter, that will be and if you don't know how to brew the tea, that tea actually give you a pretty strong woody and earthy flavor, and then you will quickly draw the conclusion, oh, that's not a good tea. There is no good tea or bad tea, but there are right tea or wrong tea. What do I mean right? The right tea that's good for you and you feel good about it, that's right tea for you. This is Mei Lan from Belgian Chinese Tea Association. I see you next time. Bye.